Good morning. Hey, it's Tuesday and I'm out early on the dock today. Wanted to give you a sneak peek of what's shipping out this week. First up here, look at these hamlin grass. 3-gallon hamlins are looking fantastic. We got a lot of gorgeous macrophyllus here. We're looking at bloomstruck. And coming up, we're looking at this rose. If you've not tried this one, it's from Bloomin' Easy. This is Peach Lemonade. It has a beautiful flower to it. And look at the buds on this, guys. Great looking plants. Spinning over here, more of the great endless summer varieties. I think that again is bloomstruck. And then coming in here, we have this gorgeous yellow lemony lace sambucas. We have a little block here of Thuya Fire Chief. You can see that really nice bright orange color to it. This is always a staple on the dock. Crush, man, that's been a hot one. The guys have done a great job split trimming them. You see those have lots of buds on them, looking good for summer color. Then coming over here, another staple, Mr. Bowling Ball. Nice consistency. Beautiful pool here. We're looking at lavender, phenomenal. We have several varieties of lavender available right now. They're looking fantastic. And we have a fantastic price to go along with it. So don't miss out on these values. Lavender, phenomenal. More great perennials. Several varieties of Phlox paniculata start to come on here. Here we have iron butterfly. You know, and those soon have a gorgeous flower to it. Great pollinator plant there. And coming down, several varieties of echinacea. And you can't go wrong with the euonymus, right? Those are emerald golds, looking good. Next to those euonymus, I wanted to show you the value on these 3-gallon nest spruce. Look at that plant, guys. Landscaper, sometimes you need that bigger plant, and here we got them. Look at these 7-gallon winter gems. Beautiful full plants, nice consistent foliage, guys. Well, azaleas are done blooming, of course, but you can see a fresh new crop getting ready for next year. Look at these 3-gallon azaleas. Several varieties available. Nice full plants. Look at this, Ilex Sky Pencil. Gorgeous shape to them, full plants, good value. And coming over here, of course, you're going to see a lot of daylilies out in the gardens and on the dock. You know, they're still a bud and bloom right now. Good pricing on them. Here we're looking at 1-gallon Pachysandra, but keep in mind that we have great ground covers of both gallons and flats. Great perennials, of course, we have tons of beautiful echinaceas. Several varieties available. We're looking at Asclepsia. That's almost a staple if you're looking for a butterfly garden. And again, the echinaceas, Coreopsis there is Daybreak, which is one of my favorites, loaded with buds. Look at these beautiful perennials. Going on here, we're looking at the daisies. Those are Daisy Mays. Coming in here is Visions Red. Astilbe, beautiful plants there. They're looking good. Here we're looking at Rose Marvel Salvia, some of the Flame paniculatas, Phlox paniculatas, and looking at the drift roses. Again, the roses are doing split trims on, so we'll have color all season long. These are 2-gallon drift threads. Monardas, this is a cute little one. This is Rudbeckia Little Gold Star. Look at the buds on that. That's an American Beauties plant. Native, loaded with buds. It's ready to go on a truck, but this is a 3-gallon Green Mountain Boxwood. Checking these in last week, but look at that 3-gallon Gray Owl. That's a value. If you're doing a landscape, you see this beautiful color. Good value, 3-gallon Gray Owl. Paniculatas, lots of paniculatas are getting ready to bloom. This one happens to be Little Lime Punch. So time to get those paniculatas in and enjoy them in the yard. Varieties of Coreopsis, little lavenders, echinaceas are looking great. And I'll back up here. Fresh crop on these rhamnus vine lines. You know, they're just a grade, maybe a little over as far as height, but man, they are nice full plants. Here's another peek at those 2-gallon drift reds. You know, they trimmed them up, shaped them up, but man, look at the buds on those. You guys are checking in orders here, and here's another great paniculata. See the buds on top. This one is 2-gallon Little Quick Bud. Hollies have been consistent all spring. Here we have our 3-gallon. This is Royal Family, so it has the male and female in the pot. You can see the great size to it. Berries starting to form. Beautiful hollies, all sizes and varieties. This one happens to be Royal Family, 3 gallons. Here we have a fresh crop of 3-gallon Ilex Strongbox. Look at those gorgeous plants. For plenty of euphora here, we have one variety. We have several colors. Great plant for the shade to add color to a dark area. Here we have Hackmaloa aureola. And then next to him, we have Coreopsis red satin, just loaded with buds, guys. Great colored perennials. Behind there, we have the rose reminiscent crema from Proven Winners. I'm not going to go in here so you get a little better look at it. Again, split trims would do wonders. We got them all loaded up with buds and blooms, looking good. Buddleia, another great summer color plant. We have several varieties of Buddleia. This happens to be the Pugster series from Proven Winner. And then next to them, we're looking at the Petite Knockout. Man, those are loaded with flower buds, looking good. To the roses there, we have Heleniums. You know, those will start to bloom here very soon, and that'll take you into the fall with some great color. And of course, anemones are starting to bloom throughout the landscape. Gorgeous full plants on anemones. This is following up swiftly from Proven Winners. Then we have the exciting color in this pulmonaria. And then again, this is one of my favorites, Coreopsis Daybreak. You know, that's a reliable bloomer. Look at the buds and blooms on that. They hold on long and give you a lot of nice color. Next up, we got straight knockouts. Again, the whole knockout series looks just like this. You see the bud and blooms on those, looking good, both 2s and 3s. Coming over here, we have some gorgeous 2-gallon. These are My Monet Wagellas. 2 more color favorites here. We're looking at Spirea Double Play, and this is Big Bang. Nice big heavy plants there. Then we have some aureola grass here, nice variegated plants, good size. A very popular grass, this is Japanese forest, Hackmaloa, all gold. Color and value, look at these blue star junipers. These are 3 gallons. And then coming over, another you want us to look at, this is Gold Splash. Great color plant. Nice size and value on these boxwood here. This is Green Beauty. Beautiful full plants. In the background there, we're looking at a grass. This is Cheyenne Sky from Proven Winner. Nice panicum grass. And look at the blooms on these hammers. These are 3-gallon hammer grass. So I'm going to be out later on today with that in this section. And I wanted to give you a little bit more of a close-up. You know, hibiscus this time of the year is really starting to pop, right? So this is the 2-gallon first editions Tahiti. Look at the bud count on these guys. And here's another first editions variety. This one is Fiji. And you know, we have several varieties in different programs. We have the Proven Winner selections, you know, a lot of different varieties, but I just wanted to show you the volume here. They're all nice and consistent, loaded with flower buds. I mean, look at all these buds. We have a great price on these 2 gallons, which again gives you a price point to put some color in the garden center. As you can see in the background there, a great crop of Ligustrum vickery. That's going to add a nice sunny yellow to your landscape. It has wonderful white fragrant flowers to it. And then coming down here, this is another fantastic plant. This is Daravilla and or bush honeysuckle. As you can see here, they're just starting to bloom. This is the time of the year they bloom. Fantastic plant, very durable, colorful plant. This is the straight Daravilla here, but we have several varieties with colored foliage. You can see these gorgeous honeysuckle-like flowers to it. So keep Daravilla in mind for your landscape. So here we have Cephalathus. This is Crimson Comet. And this was an attention getter at the Cultivate show this year. It's a great pollinator plant, man. If you're trying to attract butterflies, it's a butterfly magnet. So we've had several crops. If you've seen it at the show, obviously we brought plants in full bloom to show you the flower, and I'll get closer to that for you. But these plants are coming out with buds. So let me kind of show you here. You see the little tips. These are those gorgeous white orbs that are coming out. This is when you want to get them, right? Because they're gonna start to form this very unique orb-like flower that butterflies love. So the guys have done a great job in split trimming a crop. And you can see here, gorgeous full plants. This is an attention getter. Crimson Comet Cephalanthus. So I had to stop. I know I showed you these a few weeks ago, but Campsis vine is one plant that you really want to get into if you want hummingbirds. Excuse me. In my yard, my campsis is starting to bloom, and we're starting to see hummingbirds quite often now. And you can see these plants are gorgeous. So we have both the red and the yellow-orange color. You can see they're nice, full 3-gallon trellises loaded with buds. Keep this one in mind if you want to see some hummingbirds. As another fantastic landscape plant, and here we're looking at Nepeta Walker's Low. Don't get any better than that, right? Look at that 19-centimeter plant. Big, heavy, full plants loaded with buds and flowers. You got a nice crop here. You can see the consistency in the crop. Looking good. Nepeta Walker's Low. A few sedum that I passed here I wanted to show you. This is a proven winter selection called Rock and Grow Bundles of Joy. And you can see how nice and tight these plants stay. Absolutely loaded with flower buds. This would be a nice summer color plant. Drought tolerant. Beautiful color here, guys. Sedum if you want to add a touch of red. Fantastic plant here. This is Sedum Dazzleberry, and you can see this great deep maroon foliage to it. They're getting ready to set bud. Sedum Dazzleberry. This one you probably aren't thinking of because it does bloom earlier on, but you know, variegated iris is a fantastic plant, right? So you got the earlier spring color, and then you got this fantastic variegation throughout the rest of the year. Check these out, variegated iris. House here in alliums have become very popular, and again, very heat tolerant plant. You can see here these gorgeous plants are starting to set flower. This one is supposed to kind of look that way. This is called Allium Medusa. So it does have that kind of curved foliage and flower to it. Beautiful full plants here, guys. Great summer color, drought tolerance. Allium Medusa. So again, more hibiscus, and for good reason. I mean, this is the time of the year for them, right? And this one happens to be lavender chiffon, and behind them is little Kim. So we have quite a collection for you, and great color patterns and sizes and variations. You know, we got a nice mix for you that you can really light up the garden and your displays. Yep, that's a quick walk through the dock today. Again, I was in early, but I wanted to give you a sneak peek here. Gorgeous plants available, perennials, flowering shrubs, trees. Be sure to go to the sales team. Geez, I hope we're loading a truck for you.